Hey everybody, this is Kelsey, the web editor here at Bitch, and some people were commenting earlier today that they miss Reading Rainbow and LeVar Burton, and Reading Rainbow was my favorite show when I was a kid too, and so I thought maybe I would try to fill in a little bit for LeVar Burton and tell you all about a book that I like a lot that just came out sort of recently, and it is, oh, can I get it? Ladies and Gentlemen, the Bible by Jonathan Goldstein, who is also my favorite This American Life contributor. And basically, the book is just some revisionings of some pretty classic Old Testament stories. And even if you're not a religious person in any sense, it's still a really interesting book. The stories are really great, and the female characters are really given some great attention that they obviously don't get in the Old Testament, for those of you who are familiar with the traditional stories. And he talks about Adam and Eve and Samson and Delilah. There's a really great retelling of the Nativity story, his only foray into the New Testament. And I also think Jonathan Goldstein is a really great reader. It's totally worth listening to him read the stories, and I'll include some links down at the bottom of the page. I'm getting used to the video camera. And even though he's a really awesome reader, better than me, I thought, if I'm really going to do LeVar Burton proud, I should probably read just a little excerpt. So I thought I'd start at the beginning, the very beginning, in the Garden of Eden, and I'm just going to read a page. This is right after Adam has been created, and God decides that Adam needs a friend, so he makes Eve. So here we go. Then came Eve. Since the Garden of Eden was the very first village, and since every village needs a mayor as well as a village idiot, it broke down this way: Eve, mayor; Adam, village idiot. Sometimes, when Adam would start to speak, Eve would get all hopeful that he was about to impart something important and smart, and he would only say stuff like, "Little things are really great because you can put them in your hand as well as in your mouth." Eve would often ponder how one minute she was not there or anywhere, and now she was. Adam would ponder nothing. When she closed her eyes at night, Eve knew that the blackness was all things at once. In her dreams, she danced in the tops of trees. Her beautiful thoughts flew out of her ears and lit up the sky like fireflies, and there were all kinds of people to talk to and hug. And then she would hear snoring. She would wake up, and there would be Adam, his yokel face pressed right against hers, his dog food breath blowing right up her nostrils. Eve stared up at the sky. Adam draped his arm across her chest and brought his knee up onto her stomach. God, watching in heaven, must have feared for Adam's broken heart, as though the whole universe depended on it. That's just a really brief excerpt. You can listen to Jonathan Goldstein. Read the rest of it at thisamericanlife.org. Here's the book again. And I actually got a chance to meet Jonathan Goldstein here in Portland at Powell's, and it was really exciting for me when this book came out. He actually signed my copy. Hold on, I'll show you. Can the camera get? So I was really excited, even though I acted really dorky in front of him, and I tried to play it cool and ask him about stuff he was going to do in Portland, but I just came off really nerdy, probably kind of like I am now, although I don't think he's going to watch it. Anyway, I would really recommend the book if you're looking for a fun read this summer that's, thought-provoking and obviously deals with some pretty classic themes, some pretty classic tales. I'll include some links as to where you might pick up a copy yourself. And yeah, hopefully I did an okay tribute to Reading Rainbow here with my first foray into video blogging. And thanks a lot for checking it out. And yeah, have a great day. I can't remember what LeVar Burton. Oh, I do remember that LeVar Burton would say, "See you next time."